What's up, Free Rangers? Shooting a quick video for some of the drills that we have for this Friday's workout. One of them is a review, but I still want to give you some details on how to approach it and get the most out of it. And then two others are kind of new, or at least we haven't played with them in a while. The first one is the around the world supports coming out of the squat. So if you've never done these before, or even if you have, a couple of details to think about here. You're going to begin each element of this drill here in a squat. And a few things that we're looking for. We're looking for, number one, a very smooth transfer back and forth of our body weight between our feet and our hands, depending on what orientation we're taking here. So be real aware of how you're touching and interacting with the ground. We're not just smacking your hands to the floor. It'll help with the balance here. So the idea is you're going to go from a squat. You're going to place, in this case, my left hand down. And I'm going to gently transfer more and more weight to be evenly distributed between my hand and my feet. And then I want to try and shift so that I'm just balanced on my left foot and my left hand. So the same side of my body, ipsilateral, we talked about. And we're going to hang out here until we have good control over the balance. Then I'm going to lightly put my foot back down, and I'm going to gradually transfer my weight back into the squat. So like I was saying, the quality of how you transfer the weight is a big part of the benefit of this drill. Then we'll try my right hand. The idea is we're going to generally go like in a big circle around the body. So I'm going to place my right hand, maybe this time a little bit closer. I'm going to transfer more and more weight to it so it's evenly distributed. And then I'm going to try and lift my foot so that I'm balanced on my right hand and my right foot. Make sure I have good control here. Then I'm going to put the left foot back down and move into a squat. We're going to keep going around. So I'll place my left hand down, transfer more and more weight to it, try and get to the spot where I can balance on my left foot and my left hand. Put my right foot back down, transfer into a squat. So you get the idea. We're going to go all the way around your body. So the next one, be your right hand behind you. I'll touch the ground under control. Transfer some weight. Now I got to figure out, okay, how can I balance on my right foot and my right hand? Replace my left foot and come back down. As you go around here, try different, proximities to your body with where you place your hand, and also challenge yourself with whether or not your supporting leg is bent or straight. Don't necessarily take the easiest route. Try and explore different positions to control your balance here. And similarly, let's go to my left hand here. You don't necessarily have to be facing the floor. You can find a way to transfer and maybe keep some of your belly up and still try and work towards maybe a straight or more straight leg before coming back down. We're just, like I said, moving through the squat, getting a little bit of mobility, and then exploring the different ways that you can support your body weight with a straight arm. So those are the around the world supports. You'll do 10 of them, just moving in one direction. Maybe the next time you go the other direction. The next drill is going to be around the world swinging with the kettlebell. I don't know if this is really what it's called, but we're going to name it that. You're going to get your kettlebell, or maybe you'll borrow somebody's if you only have a dumbbell. And the idea is we're going to work on some hand-to-hand coordination here and a little bit of stability through the midsection so that we pick this kettlebell up and we're just going to swing around. We'll get about 10 in one direction. Whoop! 10 in the other direction. You really have to be thinking ahead about what's coming next and concentrate. Shooting a video at the same time makes it a little more challenging, but you get the idea. Make sure you're clear of breakable things or breakable feet around you. If you do get in the situation where you drop it, move your feet out of the way. But the idea there is, again, working on some stability and some of the coordination between the hands. Final drill. I have a box here. You could use a table, a desk. If we're at the park, there are some benches or some low seats. We're going to do some jump overs. And again, this probably has another cooler name from parkour, but the idea is I want you to plant your hands, and we're going to jump from one side to the other. Plant the hands, and jump. Again, we're looking for the quality here, so just like when we do broad jumps, and other jumping related things, we want a smooth takeoff and a controlled landing, and we're going to judge that by like the sound, so the louder it is, the less control you generally have. If you don't feel comfortable actually clearing over an object, or maybe you don't have something that allows for it, we're just going to stay on one side, and I want you to practice jumping and then placing some support into your hands. So it'll be a similar idea. Jump, get the feet as high off the ground as you feel comfortable, but distinctly have some of the weight in through your hands there. We're going to do between 10 and 20 of them, just getting comfortable with a new kind of jumping and support orientation. Enjoy!